What are the biggest prospects in terms of industrial growth across our country, economic growth? The prospect of investment from around the world is the state of Andhra Pradesh. We've seen some remarkable projects happen in the last couple of months. But I think the focus really now is to look into the future and where that helps us. And it's not just about Andhra Pradesh, ultimately it's about India. It's about employment for millions of people in the state, this entire region, and it helps India's economic trajectory. To tell us about some of this remarkable progress, because there is a massive event over here in Vishakhapatnam. We've got the Chief Minister with us, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. The last time I met you, we were in minus 30-degree temperature in Davos. It's a lot more comfortable over here in Vishakhapatnam. But I must start by asking you about the Google investment. And the numbers are staggering: $15 billion over 5 odd years, an undersea cable, a new hub set up over here. Their global AI sort of investment, in a sense, is going to be focused to a large extent here, the largest anywhere outside America. What does that mean for Andhra Pradesh?
No, I had a bigger experience. Around mid-90s, that was the beginning of information technology. After internet revolution by Bill Gates, world has become a global village. Then I visualized the potential of information technology. Desperately, I want to meet Bill Gates. He refused to meet because he said, "You are a politician, I don't have any political work, I'm only a businessman or technology man." Desperately, I took time from him. He gave me 10 minutes. He spent with me 45 minutes. I prepared a beautiful vision by spending 1 or 2 days, and then I made a presentation. Indians you cannot ignore. Information technology basically depending on mathematics and English. The two are core strength for Indians. Then he said, "Entirely agree with you, what can I do?" Then I told him only one thing: your development center in Seattle now, you have to come to Hyderabad.
Right.
Then he said, "I don't have any idea. Never I thought about it. You are asking me, but I cannot promise. Let us examine." Then all the way I went to Seattle. In Davos, I met so many times.
Yeah.
Finally, first time he came to Hyderabad. That is a game changer.
Yes.
Today, Google, after USA, biggest investment. That to data center and AI. At that time, IT, now AI. Now, according to me, for India, for Andhra Pradesh IT professionals and global community also, it is going to bring so many reformative changes. Always, we are inspiring time.
When you meet Bill Gates nowadays, what does he tell you?
No, that's why he is working with me now. One more project, that is digital health records, and also you want to go preventive, and also real-time monitoring and cost-effective solutions. He promised me through Gates Foundation.
Yes.
He wanted to bring knowledge and technology. I had to work here as a proof of concept. Then he wanted to take to the global community, different countries. He told me even today.
Yeah.
At that time, he gave me PowerPoint presentation with all your figures on fingertips.
No, I'll tell you why I'm interested in Gates. I've interviewed him 3 times, including just before Davos, when I went to Palm Springs, where we did an interview on his memoir. It was a global exclusive. And at the end of the interview, he spoke so warmly about India and investments, including Andhra Pradesh, and the future of AI, and the future of AI in the agriculture sector. And it's wonderful to hear the story, but I had never known that he gave you 10 minutes, you ended up with 45, and now they're doing business over here.
Yes.
And I think that's a great example of how things were, 20 years ago, 25, 30 years ago, and they are much better now.
Yeah.
So tell us, ultimately, and I'll move to other topics, but how will Google help Andhra Pradesh and how will it help India, this project?
No, I'm telling you, this project is a game changer. This was a startup company. This company started in 1998. At that time, I had a MOU with Microsoft.
Yeah.
Today, it is a very, very innovative, creative, and also Indians, particularly Andhra people, are doing extremely well. This is where I am talking about it. Generally, at that time, I had so many problems. Now, our Honorable Prime Minister is understanding very well.
Yes.
If you say something, you will add something and guide us. That is his speciality. We are very fortunate. Now, through AI, I'm telling you, you are going to see mind-boggling changes, reformations.
Does that worry you? And I'll tell you why. The most common question, it's a cliched question, but I must ask you, jobs will disappear.
No, what I'm saying, you cannot stop development. Take advantage out of it. Now we are doing hard work, do smart work. There are so many jobs, other areas. Go for tourism. Give some time for everybody to refresh, energize, everything. Always challenges and opportunities will go together. Ultimately, wealth creation is very, very important. Nowadays, Indians, I started as global citizens. Now I wanted to promote Indians as global leaders. Among them, 30% are from Andhra Pradesh, 30-35% for Telugu community. What more you want? Distance is not the constraint now. Anywhere from sitting, remote area, you can start a company, operate globally. You want to work physically, you can work, or virtually, you can operate. That is the inspiring time I am seeing in future.
You know, one of my concerns is that on the one hand, we have this beautiful demographic dividend. The youngest population, by and large, very well educated in many cases. But their success, which will be India's success, their potential can only be realized if we reskill, rejig, and generate employment within, let us say, the next 10 to 15 years when they are in the most productive phase of their lives. If we don't, as a country, do that, we will miss the demographic dividend. We will not be able to catch up with the rest.
Don't bother. I have seen our guys. When I started my promotion, that is mid-90s, they won't pronounce English properly. I got lectures from London, from British people, to educate our people. That was the beginning. And at the time, they used to do only job work. Then I always going on telling, you are getting peanuts. That is not our job. Go for products. Then I told very clearly, don't become always job seekers. Become job providers. That is what I promoted. Today I can say, our people are amenable to any environment, to any circumstances. They are all over the world, any country you go, any posh locality you go, there are Indians domination. What it means? That is how they are able to adopt it very quick. Now they have become entrepreneurs. Now, as you rightly mentioned, sitting in a remote village is writing algorithms.
Yeah.
That is the beauty of Indians. Now, because of Google, there is a spontaneous momentum. I am asking every family, one AI use case he has to prepare, write algorithms, or use AI. then decision making will be 90% plus. That is the game changer today. So many changes. Recently, I handled one project, that is cyclone. Data, historical data, then technology, then real-time monitoring, integrating all data points as a teamwork. We had a objective, 0 deaths. Only 2 deaths happened. Reduce the loss of property. That also we are able to do. People are very happy.
You know, a lot of what you're saying, and this is true of India, is premised on the availability of broadband. It is premised on the availability of 5G. With a great deal of latency. We are now moving towards 6G. Much more data requirements exist, much more data will be available, and the cost of data is still among the lowest in the world, if not the lowest for a country of our size. How much of the growth that you're talking about when it comes to when it comes to AI, when it comes to applications, is premised on India's telecom growth, including 5G to 6G?
No, everything is linked with that. At that time, we had 2 public sector companies, VSNL, BSNL.
Yes, yes.
I used to explain all successful prime ministers. They said, I won't understand, I cannot do it.
Right.
I had a very good political clout. Then I worked with Vajpayee. I told him. Then he asked me, it is a public sector, there is so many people, stakeholders, they paid share capital, all these things, how can we do it? Then I told him, every country, technology breakthrough has come. They paid some money, premium, they have done. We will pay premium.
Yeah.
That is where I gave report. Which is, before, in India, very difficult time, copper cable. Our people used to cut it, melt it.
Yes.
For other purposes.
Yes.
That were the days in the remote areas, in the villages. Today, there is telecommunication sector is totally matured, very cost effective. Now we can go 6G, 7G, 8G, anything, they can shift over. Even BSNL recently, our Honorable Prime Minister has done very well. 4G they launched, now 5G they are going. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they are going to scale it up. It is a continuous process. According to me, bandwidth is very, very important. Every home we have to connect, every house we have to connect. Then work from home is a reality.
Yeah, that's true. Let me tell you a small story. I have a small cottage in Uttarakhand at about 7,000 feet. It's in the middle of an oak forest. There is nothing around it except wilderness. But I have a fiber line, and who provides it? BSNL, the same BSNL, and it works.
Now
it's incredible.
They are working very well now.
Let's move away from IT also, otherwise we can keep talking about that. ArcelorMittal has made an investment of 1.35 lakh crore. This is the high end of steel development. It's an integrated steel plant. 16.4 MMTA, million metric tons of per annum. This is also critical because it fuels another part of our economy and Andhra Pradesh's economy. How important was this investment?
No, this is very important for us. Steel industry for all construction. Construction industry is a big industry for India now. Now Vishakhapatnam combined district once is going to attract huge investment on metals, aluminum, and also beach sand, and also steel. These 2 plants put together, highest production in the country in any other state, any other district.
Yes.
We are very happy with that. We are going to build a steel city. Even all ancillaries, downstream industries, we are going to integrate there. It is going to come very effectively. They are going to train skilled labor, everything. That is what we are working with them.
So you use the word city, so it would be remiss of me not to ask you about Amravati. This was a project which was, it was stalled, when you weren't in power. You're back now. So you've lost many years. There's no taking away from that. But how do you see this as being potentially the most developed infrastructure-wise and the smartest, cleanest city in India? Is that that would be your goal, right?
No, not only for India. It will be future city for the global standards. Not only standards, the best in the globe.
By what are your timelines now?
Now another 3 years time, what all we started projects around 50,000 crores or 60,000 crores are going to complete. Basic government buildings and private buildings are going to come. We are going to give a shape to it. This is a very good city. One is blue, green energy. And also all utilities are going in a duct. No question of exposure to any road, all cutting. In Indian roads, you know very well. Yeah. Somebody will dig once, yes. He will lay the cable, somebody will cut the road to repair drainage.
And then we will never find the old pipe.
Continuous process. Here, no problem at all. Now we are going for district cooling. And also I am planning green buildings, total green energy. I can get one channel of transmission from other parts, exclusively green energy. All electrical vehicles, everything.
And broad roads, I hope, because
very
the problem
broad roads, straight roads, beautiful roads.
Right.
It will be a very nice city.
Sounds like a real dream. Yeah. Let's talk about another area which I found really interesting. You've got 3 major greenfield ports, Mulapetta, Machilipatnam and Ramayapatnam. But I was just speaking to some of your officials, and they said that it is your vision to actually have a port every 50, 60, 70 kilometers. Why is that the case?
No, Andhra Pradesh on east coast, central located, 1,000 kilometers sea coast. On west coast, even though Gujarat is one corner, 60% cargo is handled by Gujarat now. Honorable Prime Minister, when he was CM, he made a very good, beautiful vision and he made it successful. Now I am thinking future is for logistics. That's why I want to go every 50 kilometers one port, hub and spoke model, and also every 1 hour I want to reach airport, air cargo or passengers traveling, that is another. Third one, roads, we are having excellent roads in Andhra Pradesh, connecting north, south, east, west, everywhere. I want to develop all these roads. Government of India, this is national highways, are going to spend 1,50,000 crores on road network. I am going to spend another 5 to 10,000 crores for state highways. We are going to develop inland waterways. And also logistics parks, dry port, everything. Ultimately, I wanted to make this area as a logistics hub for east coast.
Sure.
And also central area.
Right.
Even Madhya Pradesh, part of Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Karnataka.
A gateway.
Gateway. That is where future. There, today, we are all feeling very bad about it. Not even 0.1% shipbuilding is happening in India.
That's true.
That is very bad.
Hindustan Shipyards is just down the road.
It is there. Well, a little bit they are doing activity, not much. Now we have to push it. But it is profitable now.
Yes.
I want to make it Hindustan Shipyard and also other this area. Dugirajapatnam, Government of India also is interested and foreign companies are interested. I want to make the best shipbuilding.
Yeah.
Not only cargo,
yeah.
Even today India, tourism also so many required now. Water tourism, so many things.
But sir, I must ask you one thing. You know, we are sitting in Vishakhapatnam now. There's obviously the Google investment that you spoke about. But you also have a larger vision for Vishakhapatnam as a region. The city has to grow. and it has to grow in a smart manner, in a sustainable manner, because you see this as being an economic and investment hub beyond Google, not just for Andhra Pradesh, but all of South India. Is that right?
Yes, it is going to happen like that. From Kakinada, Amalapuram to Srikakulam, we are going to develop as a Vishakhapatnam economic region. That is where we are working in that project. From Anakapalli to Vijayanagaram, this city is going to establish with the metro connectivity, townships, and also airport, and so much of resorts, everything.
Yeah.
So this city, you are going to see different city now. I wanted to work differently. One of the most beautiful, no other city is having this type of advantage. Sea, next to sea, beautiful hills.
Yes, that's true.
You tell me one city where you are having this type of
No, it's
atmosphere.
not. It's not. It's absolutely fantastic. I
That is
keep
what I'm
coming
saying.
back here every few months.
Yeah.
It's lovely. 410 MOUs in 2 days is what you're aiming to achieve, and we are here in Vishakhapatnam because there is this major event. It's called Choose Speed, Choose Andhra Pradesh. It's being done in association with the CII. And when you said that, oh, you know, we must get to even more, but you are getting to 9.8 lakh crore. So, Mr. Naidu, that is incredible, absolutely. Now, are these going to be MOUs, or how much they are, but how much of this do you expect to be realized?
No, I am very clear. This is not MOUs.
Okay.
It is not on paper. Those projects which are going to be launched immediately, then only we are signing.
Right.
Once MOU means it
Yeah.
will go for clearances. Immediate clearances will fix the date of commencement. Accordingly, everybody has to work.
This is important because choose speed is one of the mottos, and that's what you're talking about. So it's not going to be stuck in paperwork. It's going to move fast.
It is a reality. Only they are coming with interest.
Yeah.
We are processing.
Yeah.
Zero date started.
Yeah.
We will complete record time.
Right.
Starting, completing.
So
So,
just,
you know, one project, Reliance has started. This is breweries.
yeah.
Now, in the month of September, they started. February, they are going to operate. Second largest breweries in the world. They want to go for export.
Yeah.
All these things 6 months or 5 months. RCR Mittal, you want to set up. Within 1 month, we are able to get it, slurry pipeline,
Yeah.
cleared by Government of India. All environmental clearance, everything. Now it is ready for launching. And also land acquisition, everything we have completed.
I must ask you as we begin to wrap this up, one or two questions out of script. Don't worry, no political questions.
No problem at all.
I
Even
just-
if you ask political also, I'll answer.
We live in a very difficult world. There is a great deal of uncertainty, particularly with the United States. There's a trade deal that we're trying to get done over there. If it's not done, and you know there are problems, there are sanctions associated with India's import of oil as well. Does this unpredictability worry you? Could it impact the Andhra growth story?
No, these are all the problems, but very, very strategically, tactfully, our Government of India is handling. We are having a very strong leader. According to me, right time, right place, right person. He is handling very smoothly everything. I am confident everything will be settled amicably or mutually.
One more question, and I noticed this not just in the context of Bihar, where of course there are these huge elections, but across states, including say Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, the focus on the woman voter. And the focus on the woman voter often works when there are direct cash transfers to the accounts of women who run the homes and who are very productive, in the context of a family. Do you believe that that really is the future in terms of Indian elections, where the party in power in a particular state has a certain advantage because you could actually put money in the coffers, in the bank, whereas the opposition is hard pressed to say that other than make claims?
No, always there are advantages. Whenever you are in ruling, you will have that advantage to deliver. In opposition, it is a matter of promise.
Yeah.
This is the reality.
It is.
Among women, I had a very good experience. Late 90s, I started Dhakra Momentum. Today, they are repaying very promptly. 50,000 crores they are borrowing. MEPMA another 20,000 crores. All 70,000 crores they are repaying very promptly. Non-performing asset is only less than 0.3, like that.
Right.
What it means? They are very, very disciplined, highly focused, and also well executed, everything. Now they are having 25,000 crores corpus.
Yeah.
What all you give money, that will be useful for the family and future investments.
Right.
Now this year I am promoting 1 lakh entrepreneurs, MSMEs, among women. This is a huge opportunity for us to empower women. Through women, we will empower families.
Yeah. Well, sir, it's been fantastic talking to you, and thank you so much for having us over here in Vishakhapatnam. And it's truly remarkable, the Andhra Pradesh growth story, the fact that it's all sustainable, that it focuses on youth, it focuses on AI, it focuses on new jobs, new technologies. I look forward to
And also
speaking to you
agriculture
again.
also.
And agriculture, but also AI-driven
Better
agriculture, which
yes,
is also
agri-tech.
something agri-tech. Wonderful speaking.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you.